So Arsenal won, Leicester nil, and that was the most comfortable performance of the season. Weirdly though, we made it look difficult. We absolutely dominated them. They did absolutely nothing. They had an XG of 0.01. 0.01. That's crazy. But we only got the one goal. We did score two other goals, to be fair. The first one, we'll get on to that. I don't think it should have been ruled out, and then the second one was offside. But yeah, Leicester did absolutely nothing. They had one shot. It wasn't even on target. The scoreline flatters them, to be honest. But yeah, what can I say? Back again. It's been a while. I know I did a fan cam after the Chelsea game, and I said I'd be back and all that. I've done that a few times, and I've just done that and then I ghosted. But yeah, it's what it is. I'm trying to be, cause you know what? It's so hard being because I'm first year uni. It's so hard to find the time to do videos. Even if I have the time, it's just so hard to do a video because it's difficult. But I'm at home for a few days, so yeah, I'm doing my fan cam. I'm gonna. I know I say this, it might be another false promise, but I'm gonna try my best to get a bit of consistency. Get more consistent with the uploads. I do have a special announcement to make. It's in the making, isn't it? It's a project in the making. I will talk about that in a separate video. Potentially starting a little podcast, but we'll talk about that in another video. We don't need to talk about that now. So what were my thoughts on the game? Yeah. We were comfortable from minute one. I think we had like over 70% possession. Am I wrong? I don't know. We started well, just comfortable on the ball, passing it around nicely. We didn't really actually. The one thing I'll say though, we weren't really penetrating them on the attack, because in the first half, I'm pretty sure the only shot on target we had was that Trossard one, and that didn't even count because it was ruled out. But we were actually dominant. We were comfortable. They did absolutely nothing. They did nothing. And that's the thing. I can't really say much about Leicester because it was all Arsenal. It was all Arsenal throughout the game. And then second half, we started brilliantly. And then Trossard, big up Trossard. He plays a nice ball through to Martinelli. And then composure, goal. And shortly later, Odegaard with a nice pass through to Martinelli. And then he teased it to Saka, but it was offside. Yeah, just genuinely, we were comfortable. I've never seen a game this season so one-sided. But it's weird as well because you look at that scoreline and think it was a tough 1-0 win. You might think it's a little George Graham-esque performance, but no, it technically was, but we had so much of the ball. Leicester they didn't really pose a threat at all. And you know what, yeah, they missed James Maddison so badly. And it's kind of worrying that their team is so reliant on one man to create them chances, because they could not create without him. He's such a good player, I'm telling you. And he genuinely deserves a move to a Big Six team. I would take him at Arsenal. I would happily take him at Arsenal. I don't think we will even look for him, but because we chose Odegaard, which I'm happy about. Which I'm happy about now. Yeah, we'll talk about that after as well. Just overall a comfortable win. I don't really know what to say. We weren't challenged at all. It's a weird. It flatters Leicester so badly. 1-0. It would have been nice to get more goals, but yeah, is what it is. I thought the decision to start Trossard up front over Nketiah was a really good decision. I thought he did a really good job he sort of played a bit of a false nine. I thought he did a good job there. I would keep it the same for the game on Wednesday against Everton. I wouldn't change that. I thought that Zinchenko had a really good game today. He was very composed. I thought Jorginho was solid again, but that's the thing, when when you have the ball, a player like that's always going to thrive. It's when we're under pressure, I think Thomas Partey is the better. It's a much better option. He provides so much more. But yeah, to be fair, for the way we play, I think Jorginho is a very, very good signing. I think he will, and he's showing that he's fitting into the team well. But I think Gabriel was unbelievable at the back. And the thing is, Leicester didn't really do much, but I think with what Gabriel had to do, I think he was so solid. And I think all the spotlight's been on William Saliba, to be honest. Gabriel's not really been getting as much credit, and he's not really been getting looked at as much. But I think Gabriel has been solid. I think he's been our best centre-back, our best defender. He was solid again. I thought Odegaard, he had an okay game. He was a bit quiet. Same with Xhaka. I think Jorginho was our best midfielder today, and in terms of our attackers, I think Trossard stood out. I thought Martinelli played very well. I'm really happy he scored, to be honest, because I was saying before, obviously not on here because I wasn't doing videos, but I was saying to my mates and stuff, like, we need to drop him for Trossard because he's struggling without Jesus. And I think, to be honest, with Trossard, the way he played, it allowed Martinelli to be more venturous. And I think if you look at what happened for the goal, I think with Eddie Nketiah, that doesn't happen. Because the way Trossard drifts out and then Martinelli's able to make the run forward and he's in behind, I think that's what was happening with Jesus. And it's good that we have that option. I want to say the 2 January signings are proven to be key so far, because I was over the moon with the Trossard one. I preferred it over Mudryk because I didn't really know about Mudryk. I've never watched him. I knew Trossard was Premier League proven, and we needed someone to hit the ground running, and he's done that. With Jorginho, I'm not gonna lie, I was very when I first heard it, I was like, Jorginho, no, I don't really want another Chelsea reject. But then I started to get positive about it. I started to try and look at it in a positive light, and so far it's been a very good signing. I'm really happy with it. I think against Everton, Partey will come back into the side, but at least it's nice to know that we have a solid option on the bench in Jorginho. And with Lokonga, it won't be the same at all. He is not good enough right now. Look, I hope he does well on his loan at Crystal Palace. But yeah, I think the signings that we've made in January are proving to pay off so far. What was I going to say? Yeah. Arteta today, got it spot on. Subs were fine. He only made 2 subs, if I'm right. Yeah. The only thing I will say is my boy Kieran Tierney, man. Well, he just can't get any game time at the moment. Hopefully he'll get the game time in Europa League, but in the Premier League he's not really featuring. It's sad because look, he's my favourite player for a reason. I just love him. But look, if it's going to benefit, it's paying off right now. Zinchenko's done a good job, but I would like to see Kieran Tierney get some more minutes. I know he's not the best in that role we want to play, but he can come on and we can maybe change it up a little bit if we're comfortable. And yeah, I would like to see a bit more of Kieran Tierney. But yeah, overall solid win. Look, I'm gonna be back for a. I'll do a little Everton preview on. I'm going back to uni on Tuesday. I'll do it on Tuesday. Why not? I'll do it on Tuesday. I will do it. Slate me if I don't. I will do it. But yeah, look, it's good to be back doing a video. 1-0 to the Arsenal, 3 points. Look, because I've been gone for a while. I will just say, I'll give my little breakdown on the past. I've not done a video since November, Chelsea game. Yeah, so I think when the Jesus injury got announced, I was, I remember I was in the club that night and my night was ruined. I was not happy at all. But Eddie Nketiah came in, and he done all right. But then like in games he doesn't provide the same as Jesus. And then if you look at in certain games, City game he missed chances. Brentford he's not been great. That City game we were the reason, we were our own downfall, innit? We made our own errors and it was frustrating. And I really thought, it's mad because I thought after that game I was in the dumps. I thought that's it, City are going to win the league. But look at what a few results can do. It's crazy. This title race, this is going to go to the end. This is going to go to the wire. We will look. We've had our blip now. We've had our blip. And now we've come through it, and we're still 2 points clear with a game in hand, and that's crazy. The fact that we've dropped points in the past three Prem games before the Villa one, and we're out. We find ourselves 2 points clear with a game in hand. If we win on Wednesday, we'll be 5 points clear. It's crazy. Yeah. I personally still think that Man City will win the league. I think they have more minerals than us to do it. I think they have the squad depth. When we start playing Europa League, I think we'll find it hard. And I think we have to play them at the Etihad. We have to go to Anfield. We have to go to St James's Park. Chelsea at home, albeit they're not doing too well now. We do. But then again, they're dropping points against teams you wouldn't expect them to either. So it's so hard to predict. It's going to go down to the wire, and it is exciting. But yeah, that's it really. Take care. Nice to be back doing a video. Once again, I'm sorry that I've been gone for such a long time, but I'm going to try and find some more consistency. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.